Oh, hi, everybody. I'm Bridget Flynn, founder of Divine Organizing and Rashida's very first mastermind partner. Actually, Rashida was also one of she was my first serious mastermind partner, I would say. I had a mastermind partner before that, but neither of us knew what we were doing. So it wasn't very successful. But Rashida, I remember, this is so funny because I remember our connection a little differently. I remember Rashida reached out to me and was asking for a mastermind partner, and I had seen some of her postings online, and I was so impressed with who she was, with what she was doing, and how she was making a difference in the world. And I'm like, here's me, I'm just doing houses, and I couldn't figure out why Rashida had agreed to be my mastermind partner. Something I'll start off with is, when you choose a mastermind partner, I've been doing masterminds for 4 years now, and I've had 5 or 6. I've had 6 mastermind partners. Some have been incredibly supportive and wonderful, like Rashida, and others were not so successful. But my very first thing I would say is, choose a mastermind partner who is either just where you were in your business, who is at the same business level as you are right now, or that person is one step ahead of you, because you are going through all the experiences at the same time, and you know what the other person is going through, and you can offer tangible advice. So I was just starting out with my business, and Rashida had been in business for a while, and we were able to help each other when we just had immediate respect and joy to be in each other's presence. Rashida is one of my favorite people of all time. And we realized that we both needed to work on our money mindset. That's where we were the same. I was like, that's it. Yeah, money mindset. That's right. So Rashida was making bajillions of Singaporean dollars, and I was making teeny tinies of US dollars. and so we realized it was our approach to money. And so by being vulnerable with each other and being very honest about those problems, we were able to help each other. And Rashida and I were partners for 6 months, and to watch her grow so quickly and change her mindset and help her clients change their mindset too was something extraordinary to witness. And so that taught me a lot about choosing the right mastermind partner, choosing someone who is either around your business level, or who has something critical that's in the same vein as you, that you both need to overcome. I had chosen mastermind after Rashida and I parted mastermind ways. Listen to your intuition, listen to that gut response. And if you don't feel it in your heart that this person is for you, if you're not impressed and wowed by either who that person is or what they're doing in their business, that person is not the right mastermind partner for you. You need to be impressed by that person. So when I would have those mastermind meetings with the people who I wasn't impressed with, I noted a few things. One is that they were not professional. So they would show up late, sometimes they'd be cooking breakfast, sometimes they'd be walking their dog, sometimes they would be brushing their teeth. I'm like, what is this? Yeah, no joke, Rashida. They really were like toothbrush in the mouth. Is this how you conduct your business? Is this how you handle your clients? And so they were not present. Obviously, they were not present, and they were never prepared. And so that was all we did during that meeting was kind of like shoot the breeze, as we say here in the States. You know, we were just like, it was just chatter. There was no moving forward really. So I noticed that very much was what made an unsuccessful union, was that the other person was not professional. They were not on their game. That when you show up, when you're both professional, like what Yuna and Nuru were saying, I want to be your mastermind partners. You guys are awesome. You look like you're having so much fun. You look like you're having so much fun. You are both very professional. You respect each other, and you can tell you pull each other up, you know? And I have found that another successful aspect of a mastermind partnership is having a partner who holds you accountable, who's like, not just your cheerleader, but like someone who's like, you have this, I know you can do this. Come on, you set that goal for a reason. We both know that it's a realistic, reasonable, you know, goal, or slightly in the dreams goal, but it's there for a reason and you can do it. Like your mastermind partner should, when you can't do it for yourself, call you out on your, when you're lying to yourself, you know? So that person, and having the confidence in the other person to do that for you, and then vice versa. You have to call that person, hold them accountable when they're either lying to themselves or they're not following through on their commitments. So these are the things that I have found have been very successful in my entrepreneurial experiences. There's a difference when it's very tempting, it's very easy to coach each other when you're in a mastermind, okay? And the wisdom that has been passed down to Rashida and myself has always been, do not coach. You are not each other's coaches, you are peers. You did not hire each other, you are peers. You know, you did not invest in her coaching program, okay? No free coaching. And that's because of respect. That is, I have found that when I would go into like a little slump, and I'm like, help me, I can't figure out anything. I'm a loser, you know, all the like the negative self-talk. I wear the L of shame. Like it was, and then that would change the dynamic. That would change the dynamic. It would put me below my mastermind partner. It was a place in which neither of us belonged because we are peers, you know? And my business, the state of my business is on me. The success of my business is all on me. I would never rely on my mastermind partner to coach me out. They can give insight. And that was what I always found very, very helpful is insight. So whenever I had a problem, like a real problem in my business, I would ask my mastermind partner, I was like, I'm having a problem and I would love your insight on it. And then I would present the problem. But I would only present a problem if I truly could not work my way out of it, or I needed a fresh perspective where I could tell that there was something that I was not understanding or seeing in my own business or in myself. Because it starts and ends with you. It starts and ends, you know, with you. So asking your mastermind partner for their insight shows respect for them, and it shows respect for your relationship. It also shows respect for yourself, as opposed to asking for coaching. So you're always on the same level as your mastermind partner. But those are the things that I really found to make successful mastermind partnerships, and what rendered a partnership unsuccessful. So I hope that was helpful to everybody.